The Epsilon program is a lengthy and peculiar side mission in Grand Theft Auto V that allows Michael DeSanta to join a satirical representation of a cult. This questline, required for 100% completion, begins after Michael fills out an online survey on the Epsilon website, which can be accessed through the in-game internet. After completing the survey, a side mission marker will appear, initiating the journey of enlightenment. The Epsilon program missions involve a series of increasingly bizarre and demanding tasks.
Just make sure to deliver this big bale of cash to my helicopter.
Including donating large sums of money, locating specific vehicles and strange items, wearing the Epsilon robes for a cumulative total of 10 days, and running 5 miles in the desert.
Kiflam, Kiflam, Kiflam.
However, the unique dialogue and interactions with Epsilon members, like Marnie, offer a glimpse into the cult's strange beliefs, which include a deity named Kiflam.
The meter only responds to your inner god, which must be set free to soar through the paradigms. Let it reverberate through your major organs, resonate with your whole.
The culmination of the Epsilon program's questline presents Michael with a choice: follow the Epsilon members and receive a small reward, often a rusty tractor, or betray them and escape with a large sum of money. Successfully completing the Epsilon program and reaching this conclusion unlocks the Kiflam achievement. The collection of Korok seeds in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a massive undertaking involving 900 hidden collectibles scattered through the vast kingdom of Hyrule. These seeds are the currency used to upgrade Link's inventory slots for weapons, bows, and shields, and their collection constitutes a significant portion of achieving 100% completion in the game. Koroks are small, tree-like creatures that bestow these seeds upon Link when discovered. Their hiding places are often marked by environmental puzzles, ranging from simple interactions like lifting a lonely rock or melting a block of ice, to more complex challenges involving manipulating objects with runes or completing timed races. While only 441 Korok seeds are required to fully upgrade Link's inventory, collecting all 900 rewards you with Hestu's Gift, a golden, malodorous item that many consider a joke by the developers. The sheer number of seeds encourages you to explore every nook and cranny of Hyrule, uncovering the vast and intricate world that the game has to offer, even if the ultimate reward is more symbolic than practical.
I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Zanarkanabes.
Did you hit your head or something?
Getting the Venus Sigil in Final Fantasy X is one of the most infamous and challenging minigame requirements of the entire series, and it's essential for fully powering up Lulu's ultimate weapon, the Onion Knight. The task is deceptively simple: successfully dodge 200 consecutive lightning bolts in the Thunder Plains without leaving the area. The Thunder Plains are constantly being bombarded by lightning strikes, which are indicated by a flash of light, followed by a bolt striking the ground. You need to press the confirm button at the precise moment the screen flashes to avoid the strike and add to the consecutive dodge count.
We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it.
The lightning strikes occur randomly every 6 to 30 seconds. Strategies often involve finding specific alcoves or spots on the map where lightning strikes occur more predictably or are easier to avoid.
Huh? Aren't you missing someone?
Captain! Wait for me!
And using equipment with the No Encounters ability to prevent interruptions from random battles. While some people report success by following specific patterns or using glitches to make the task easier, the primary method involves raw reflexes and extreme focus over a prolonged period. After successfully dodging 200 bolts, a chest appears in front of Rin's travel agency in the Thunder Plains, containing the Venus Sigil.
Smile, let me see. Sad.
He was here a second ago.
Seeking Your Roots is an extensive collection quest in The Elder Scrolls IV: Oblivion, centered around the enigmatic plant known as Nimroot. The quest is initiated simply by picking up any Nimroot found in the wilds of Cyrodiil. These peculiar plants, recognizable by their bluish-green hue and faint humming sound they emit, are a key ingredient for a potent elixir of exploration sought after by an alchemist, Sindarion.
Yes, Nirnroot. Haven't seen any yet. It appears as a slightly glowing shoot that grows right out of the ground.
You learn of his research and the need for more samples. Sindarion requests Nirnroot in increasing batches, 10, then 20, 30, and finally 40, to create progressively stronger elixirs of exploration. These potions offer temporary buffs to skills like Night Eye and Fortifying Health, among others. Finding all 100 Nirnroots can be a lengthy process, as they are primarily found near bodies of water and do not respawn after being harvested. Most people employ strategies like systemically searching coastlines or listening for the plant's distinct hum to locate them. Upon delivering each batch of Nirnroot, Sindarion requires a 24-hour waiting period to finalize his research before rewarding you with an elixir. Completing the final delivery of 40 Nirnroots concludes the quest, allowing you to then sell any additional samples to Sindarion in bundles of 10 for gold.
Since you seem so adept at finding the elusive Nirnroot, if you wish to bring me more, I'd be more than happy to compensate you.
We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble.
The Jump Rope Challenge in Super Mario Odyssey is a memorable and often frustrating minigame located in the Metro Kingdom. It tasks Mario with jumping over a jump rope swung by two New Donk City residents for increasing durations. Successfully achieving 30 consecutive jumps rewards players with a Power Moon, while reaching 100 consecutive jumps nets a second, harder-earned Power Moon. The simple task becomes increasingly difficult as the jump rope speeds up after every 5 jumps, stabilizing at a maximum speed after 50 jumps. The main challenge stems from the combination of the accelerating rope and Mario's alternating jump heights, standard and double jump. This disrupts attempts to establish a consistent rhythm. To overcome this, you can try a couple of strategies. Some recommend relying on auditory cues, timing jumps with the woman's shouts, particularly up to the 50 jump mark where the speed stabilizes. Another tactic involves keeping jumps as short as possible by tapping the jump button lightly. Additionally, players can use Cappy, Mario's hat, to gain extra airtime when the rope gets too close, potentially helping to regain the rhythm. Despite the intended difficulty, some people resort to glitches to achieve higher scores. Against All Odds is a notoriously difficult substory in Yakuza Kiwami 2 that challenges players to win a game of Mahjong against 3 AI opponents while starting with a massive point deficit. The substory is available early in the game, starting in Chapter 1, and can be found outside Lullaby Mahjong. A desperate gambler, saddled with a huge debt, implores you to step in and win for him. Your starting score of 1,000 points is dwarfed by the opponent's scores, making the task feel insurmountable without a good understanding of Mahjong. To overcome this daunting task, you can either try your luck and skill at Mahjong, which requires knowledge of the game's complex rules and a significant amount of luck, or you can use a cheat item called the Peerless Tile, which can be found in a hidden office 1 floor below Lullaby Mahjong, guarantees a win by giving the player a perfect starting hand for a pure 13 Orphan's hand, allowing you to immediately declare sumo and win the game. Using the Peerless Tile makes the substory trivial, but some people prefer the challenge of winning legitimately.
Hey, here's the sub! Floyd, wait in the hangar!
This is our chopper, I guess.
Collecting nuclear waste is a side mission in Grand Theft Auto V that requires players to venture into the vast underwater expanses surrounding Los Santos. To begin this arduous task, players must first purchase the Sonar Collections dock at Paleto Cove. a property available after completing the Merryweather heist.
After this, the government won't care how long it's been. They're gonna put you and everyone you ever knew on their kill list. And you! I thought you would be smarter than this.
This purchase unlocks the ability to use a specialized mini-submersible which spawns at the dock and is equipped with the Trackify app, a radar-like tool that helps pinpoint the general direction of the submerged nuclear waste barrels. Even with the tracking app, you should be prepared for a potentially time-consuming and challenging journey, as the app provides only directional guidance, not precise map locations. There are 30 barrels of nuclear waste hidden at the bottom of the ocean, each adding a substantial amount of cash to the player's account upon retrieval. Collecting all 30 barrels not only brings a significant bonus cash reward, but also unlocks the Waste Management Trophy. While all 3 main characters can participate in collecting the barrels, the profit is credited solely to the character who purchased the dock. This side mission offers a unique way to explore the underwater world of San Andreas, but it's more about meticulous exploration and patience than high-octane action.
You owe me! Wait, get in that chopper! Listen to whatever this fucking moron has to say.
Okay.
All right, and on that note, I'm out of here.
The flags in Assassin's Creed 1 represent a significant collectible challenge, tasking you with locating 420 flags scattered throughout the Holy Land. These flags belong to different factions, including Templars, King Richard's forces, and Jerusalem crosses. While collecting all the flags doesn't unlock any in-game content, it is crucial for achieving 100% completion and can be a rewarding endeavor for completionists. The flags are often found in high and precarious locations, requiring skillful freerunning and climbing to access. A lot of them are on rooftops, ledges, and even on top of watchtowers or fountains. Some flags are also part of specific side quests, where you must collect a certain number within a time limit to gain information from informers. The sheer number and often hidden nature of the flags makes their collection a time-consuming task, and most people often rely on online guides and maps to keep track of the progress. These collectibles serve mainly as a challenge to the player's navigation and parkour abilities, encouraging a thorough exploration of the game's detailed environments. They also contribute to the overall immersion and historical context by representing the various factions involved in the Third Crusade. The Queen of Cards is a significant side quest in Final Fantasy VIII, intricately tied to the Triple Triad card game. She acts as a crucial element for collecting rare and powerful cards, many of which cannot be obtained elsewhere. To initiate the questline, you must first find her in Balam, located near the train station. Once there, you have to intentionally lose a specific level 8 or higher card to her. After losing the card, the Queen will relocate to a new region, typically Dole, but her destination can vary. This is where the side quest becomes more complex, as you need to track her movements across the world to continue playing and eventually reclaim lost cards to obtain new ones. The Queen of Cards also has a direct influence on the Triple Triad rules in each region. Losing a card to her in a specific region can potentially affect the local trade rules, creating opportunities to abolish unfavorable rules or spread more desirable ones. Ultimately, this quest involves a series of strategic card losses and victories, requiring you to track her location, manipulate game rules, and challenge her or her family members to complete the quest and acquire all the unique cards she influences. This adds a significant layer of depth and challenge to the Triple Triad experience in Final Fantasy VIII.
My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, detective. My masterpiece, my Nigma Resistance.
The Riddler races are a prominent side mission in Batman Arkham Knight, challenging your mastery of the Batmobile through a series of elaborate obstacle courses. The side quest unfolds as part of Riddler's revenge and is linked to rescuing Catwoman, who is held captive by the Riddler until Batman completes his trials. To initiate the sequence, Batman must first locate the Pinckney Orphanage on Miagani Island, where he discovers Catwoman's plight and encounters the Riddler's initial challenge. The races themselves are a combination of high-speed Batmobile driving and tactical use of its unique features to navigate complex tracks and overcome obstacles. Each race requires completing multiple laps within a time limit, with increasingly challenging traps and environmental puzzles to solve.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extreme...
Some challenges involve rotating parts of the environment, using the Batmobile's winch to access Riddler switches, or navigating through steam-filled tunnels by disabling pumps with explosive gel. Successfully completing a race typically unlocks a puzzle involving Catwoman and a room full of keys, where you must identify the correct key based on clues provided by the Riddler.
Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
These races are not just about speed, but also require careful timing, strategic use of the Batmobile's gadgets, and an understanding of the track's design. While most find the difficulty level frustrating, particularly the later races which demand near-perfect execution, completing them is essential to progress the Riddler's Revenge side mission and ultimately confront the Riddler himself. After completing all 10 trials and gathering the associated 243 Riddler trophies, Batman can finally lock up the Riddler.